times, I make you smaller than me. That's why you're obedient, that's why you listen to me, because it's a kind of fear and a kind of ego thing. What I do is, I do my stuff, and you make your own decision. But it helps you on the same time. Because I need my space, that's my right. He needs his space. You see how focused he is. I only put him a little bit back, that I can't hurt him, disturb him. He has his space, I have my space. And that's the same I do when I have a horse on the leash or on the rope. I give him space, not too much, but he needs to accept my space. So when we walk like hand in hand, this feels good if we walk like that. What we do with the halter is like we walk like this. And how does it feel? You want to fight against me?
Yeah.
Get this guy off my shoulder. So we go like this. That's when I have a rope. Oh. I don't walk like this. I walk like this. He has his space and it's less dangerous. If he spins around, whatever he's doing, we have more space. But people, what we do as a predator, the more he gets nervous, the more closer we get to his head. You can't hold his head. We're not strong enough. We can't hold like 1,000 pounds of muscles. And it's really dangerous because here he can kick me, bite me, or when he jumps, I fell on the ground. If I'm here and he can do whatever he wants to or have to do, it doesn't disturb him. And this is for me a kind of respect. You have your space, but I protect my space. So when you come inside, it's not like chasing me away. You go inside, open the door, make room with your body, not against him. You don't even look at him like, oh, I'm going like that. And you try to go a little bit a step backwards. Okay? Okay. Come inside. Go with the rope. At the beginning, it's always hard to handle the rope because it's long. You step on it, whatever. So this is always where you show direction. With the, it doesn't matter if you have something on it. It's only you have one end that you hold, one end, that's the door you close. So I show you direction with my body, like my whole body. It's not like this, like that. And if you don't react, because I open a door, I close this door. And if this is not enough, phase number 3 is I make this door wiggle. And if you don't move, I throw it over here. So you should be out of the way. But we always start with gentle question. Is it okay to walk over there? And he's asking why? Yeah, because here it's closed. Oh, it's only closed. I said, yeah, but it's better to go over here because even this door can move, go out of the way. And then I really close the door. But I ask, and in between, I give him time to think about it. It's not like go left and then I do phase number 2. I give you always like 3 seconds. That you can make your own decision. Okay? And from your position, you have to be always to stop him where his shoulder is. One step in this direction before his shoulder, make him turn. One step behind his shoulder, make him go. If you go too far, he will run away from you. If you walk, the problem for us is really to see the angle, because we have to walk too. And normally when you walk, sometimes you go like that, and this way is shorter than his way, we are in front of the horse. So my ideal to walk him is like a little angle, that I'm a little bit behind his shoulder. And the complicated thing only is that I keep this angle all the time. Because when I go to the middle, do like that, I'm immediately in front of him. That's what we are not used to do this. So you have to walk around and always look at the shoulder that you drive in. Like a big stick that connects you and your shoulder. Like you walk like this. It's like pushing him. See that? But I have to do a circle. When I don't do a circle, the angle only one step. That's really hard for us to learn. So don't be frustrated. It's really hard to make a exact circle. Not too fast, not too slow. If you slow down, he slows down. If you go more with energy, he goes faster. Okay? So when you start, he's offering right, so you do left. Always the opposite. Okay, put your shoulders up a little bit. Okay. Now you are behind him. See? That's why he walks over here. You gave energy. See? See how fine this is. It's a fine line. Okay. Let me help you a little bit. Okay. Now you're a little bit behind his shoulder. Put your hand down. When he walks, only your shoulder is doing this. So when you want to stop him, do a little bit left. Okay, that's enough. Do you feel this? Like the connection. When you walk him, it's like you touch him. That's how your focus is. Moving to the right. He's offering right, but he can do this right now. Okay, you have to look where he has to go. You don't look. Yeah. Okay. Then you're walking. Go with him in a little circle. Try to focus on his shoulder, his shoulder blade. Okay. Just walk with him one round. If he gets too fast, then you step back a little bit. See, now he's stealing your space.
He is.
What you do, see, with your body, you push him. Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
He's so sensitive that even half a step means something to him. If you want to stop him, you go a little bit faster to the right. To the right? Okay. And then you change your hand. See, he's asking you for direction. You have to step more right than you are in front of him. So with your left hand. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. When he moves, you relax, but you walk with energy. So not forcing him, but driving him. It's like when you're in your car. See, when you step and you're a little bit too much on the gas, that's when your car dies. See, you control his energy. See that? Calm down, calm down, calm down. Okay. Okay. When he runs, you have to stop him here. Stop him here. Okay, continue. The problem for us is because as soon as something is not working, our energy goes up. Like, what do I do?
Yeah, my heart went up and
Yeah.
then I threw the thing.
And he feels that. It's like he's the car, you're on the gas, and then when you're scared, like, whoa! That's what you do.
I just,
Yeah, and that is,
I skidded.
yeah. And the good thing is, this energy is working. On the bad side, it's also working. So if you lose your temper, he loses his temper. Try again. Decide what direction you should go. Good. Push him a little bit to the outside. It's like you're driving when it's winter and you're driving on a frozen road. If you push the gas or the brake too fast, you will lose control. Okay, perfect. Now you're connected. You see this like the shoulders is like connected with the shoulders and the arms. It's like dancing. Okay, try again. I leave the branch on 1 second. You decide what direction, and then walk with it. Push him a little bit to the outside, little bit. It's a Ferrari with 300 horsepower. And you are on the slippery road. Ja, ne? Du sagst dem Jenny, er wird wirklich Vater hat das gesagt. Jetzt bitte. Das soll nicht spielen. Aber sag's freundlich. Push him a little bit to the outside. Okay.
He started to get a little crazy, so I stopped.
Yeah. So when he starts to go faster, you step a little bit back, but a little bit more in front of him. Because he is asking. Of course he is asking. So you did it all perfectly right now. So then it's the next step for him to question you. Like, oh,
Can
okay.
I trot now?
Huh?
Kind of like, can I trot now? Can I go faster now?
It's like, oh, can I do my own right now? Because I did it so good, now I'm in charge. You say no. Okay. Try to move it. Good. And the more you change direction, the better this bond will get. So calming him down is really good. Then you make more changes to make this bond better. Change your hand, stop him and turn him around. Okay, immediately. Good. And you see he's not running away anymore. He's only following you.
He tried to steal my space a little bit.
Yeah. And you have to have a plan. What is the next step? Where do you want to turn him around? So you have to think a little bit ahead and say, okay, where we are sitting, there I will turn him. Or another place, whatever. But you have to think, before you stop him, you have to know where you want to stop him. So it must be an exact point that you can measure, does it work or not? Okay, see, one step is enough. Go a little bit too in front. Yeah, see? Because you were one step more in front of him. That's why he was confused. And he's showing you, oh, wrong position. He's a good teacher. And because you did this, he's now make the next question. Can I run? Okay, you stopped him? Perfect. See? He's chewing, licking. It was only a question. Can I run away? See, he wanted to ask you, oh, you mean left the next time? Let me go before you ask for left. But you said no, we go right, still. So he's making you an offer.
Oh, I just messed up.
It's okay, it's okay. The good thing here, you can try as often as you want to.
I'm trying to figure out how to stop him.
Okay. Then you change your hand and then he goes left. Or you want to have him stand still, then it's okay. Good. And then you try to make him faster, only to see if you can stop him again. Because when he's running faster, his mind is running. So then you can test yourself, can I calm him down and make him walk again? That was only a question. Can I run? Right. Okay. Make him run a little bit. Lift up the energy a little bit more, your hand. Okay. And calm him down. Go to the left. Go to the left more. Stop him. Okay. Okay. See? Now you can control his mind. Not like a mind control, it's more about you can help him to control himself. That's what a good teacher should do. And you can, if you want to really reward him, you can walk up to him, you can touch him, you can walk with him, so you can make a little rest. Nope. I need more. Good. Super. See how fast you can talk to him? Even when he's losing his temper and running.
He's going to you. This guy's cool. You're kind of lame, Mom.
The thing is, you're learning both at the same time. So step by step. And if you want to, you can make him crazy, and then you show him how you can help him to calm down. So you can make him gallop, you can make him freak out, but then you step in and help him to stand still or to walk slow. So you can try like a game. Then you decide where is the point where you want to calm him down. Then you have to step in front of him. Okay? Relax. Your body relax, your breathing, everything relax. See? It's not like, oh, he's out of control, I can't do anything. You can stop him immediately. He's chewing, he's breathing. And when you offer him that you want to walk to him and he's not doing this, then you can send him away. It's like, you don't want that? Okay, just leave. And you can play with your energy and his energy. Calm him down, make him fast, make him crazy, slow him down, make him stand still, whatever you want. It's like your game now.
should you already have in mind that they're going to drop while you're
Yeah.
stop, basically?
You have to
should
be
already
like
know
10
the-
seconds before. Because
know the
our
next step.
problem is that we are too slow in our mind. Horses are much faster. It's the same when you have a fly on the table and you want to catch the fly. If you try to catch the fly where it is, it's gone because they are faster. What you do is you don't grab here, you grab here because you know the fly is doing this. That's how you catch a fly. And that's the same game. You know exactly like half a round before mentally you are there and then your body is following. Otherwise we are too slow for a horse.
That's
because
what I
the horse
struggle
is
with
so fast.
sometimes. It's like I know I want you to slow down,
Yeah.
but I don't plan. I want you to stop, walk, or trot. I
Yeah.
just like I want you to slow down.
Yeah, you have to completely, like in a car, you have to know what you want to do. Not like by accident. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good boy.
This is where we learn a lot about ourselves, to have a plan, to know like 3 steps ahead what we want to do. And then we are as fast as the horse. It's like the fly. If you go here, you're too late. If you go here, you're fast enough. That's training our mind and how we plan things. Because normally for a horse or a dog, we're always too slow, too late.
Yeah.
We're always
Yeah.
too late. It's the same when you want to reward him. You have to be really fast. Not like he's doing that, and you have your arms still up for 2 more seconds, then it doesn't make sense for him. Because if he is doing that immediately, you have to relax.
It's whatever. Just
Yeah. So we learn this to be faster. Let me show you something else. When you want to touch him and walk through him, we as predators, we go always straight. That's what we did. That's how it looks for him. You don't mean this, but for us it's this. A horse is never going straight. A horse is always going in a little bit of a circle. Because his eyesight is more like this. Now the predator is going like this. A horse goes in lines, like in curves. Okay? So when I'm walking as a predator, now I go to him, like this. It makes him alert, nervous. What I do is, I go in a half circle. I go like, I put my hand like this, not like this, like a predator. Not like that, I put it like this. This is, I can grab you. That's what a lion is doing. I'm doing like that. So I'm walking a little bit around him. A little circle. That's how a horse is doing this. Not too straight. So you always go a little bit like that, you can go like that. That's what horses are doing. When you watch horses outside, they go like this, they little here, they go like here, not like this. This is what predators do. But they're used to. When we go like this, we do this. That's what a horse is scared. You can go like, and be soft as possible. And not that you feel he will run away. See, it's different. And when you walk, because you don't really trust yourself, when you walk up there, is he running away or not? You were more like hesitant. That feels for him like, it's okay, it's okay, I'm not dangerous, I'm so nice. Bam! So for you it's more like, you can walk like this. Go like, okay, I have something to do. But this, your own energy, like, can I do this? Does it work? That's for him like, whoa, coming. See, you could do slow, but more like confident, it will work. If it doesn't work, you send him away. It's not a mistake, it's nothing. It's only you have to learn the same thing. That's what I try to make the horse feel. You are the home. Whatever you do, you are home. And when he's home with you, perfect. See? Like,
Oh yeah. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
go away then.
he's so sensitive. But
Wait till you see this other one of these. She's like, he is dull compared to her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
You
really?
can have fun with her.
Yeah.
So more like 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
And when you touch him, do it really with confidence and long strokes. The first thing these horses learn when they are born, the mom is licking them everywhere. And she's not doing this, she's doing like that with her tongue. She's doing this. So when you touch a horse, do it with long, with nice. See? And then you get more calm. The more you do this, the more you breathe. And the more you get calm, the more he is calm. Let me show you. Let me bring him back. So everything we are doing is training. Everything. It doesn't matter if we put the halter on, it's a training. So even your first step to put the halter on is not like this, like the bear. It's like you step a little bit here to his shoulder. Because if you go like this, see, this is like a mountain lion or bear coming. I'm stepping here, and it's more safe because he can't run me over, and I'm here on a good position. Then what I do is I hug him. Okay? While hugging him, I get this rope, and then I want him not to be there when I put it on, because where the horse looks, there he thinks. If he looks like that, he's thinking about what's going on there. I want him to look at me, and I want to move his head. So when I hug him, I massage him into my direction. So I'm stepping back where his leg is. I want him to face me. Just to try. See, this is different. It's like when you're talking to me and I'm looking like that. That's not a conversation. It's like, oh, okay, what did you say? And not like this. Then you put it on and walk somewhere. So I want him to face me. And I don't pull. What I do is I do a little rub. And I train him step back a little bit to get his head around me. And he's not used to it. That's why you have to train this. Okay. When he's here, I do this. He goes back, so I massage him again. Little bit more. Only it's like tipping. See? And now he's in my position. It's much nicer because he's looking at me. See how soft he gets? And if something happens, he's not running away like crazy because he's out of balance. So it's safety and it's a better behavior. So he gets soft. And when a horse like that is not like this, it's calming his mind. So see, he's helping me to put the bridle on. It's like we embrace each other. And as when you see this on video, you see the difference. This is looking different. This is looking somewhere else. See? So when you put the bridle on, it's a good training for you and him to make him soft. You massage him, you take his nose. And then the good thing is when you ride a horse, this is your emergency stop. You notice when you put the head to the right or left, because then they're looking backwards, they're out of balance and they can run away. So if your horse gets too fast, you can pull the head to your hip and he's out of balance and he can run away like crazy. He can turn around, but it's better than running straight. So you train him something that when you when you use the emergency stop, he's used to come in your direction. It's not as dangerous anymore, and it's like a behavior. If you are sitting on the horse and then you do like that, when he's used to do this all the time, he's doing this also when you're riding the horse. So you're building some stuff into the horse, like good behavior. Like when you do this, the horse is doing that. And when
he
you're
looks at it like it's a safe place.
yeah, it's a safe place and he learns to calm down. But it's much easier to do this here instead of on the horse. And if your horse is soft like that, when you're riding, you can ride your horse with a rope because he's flexible. He knows how to follow you. And later, when you're on the horse, you can do left and he knows to follow your hand. That's what we do on the round pen. So everything we are doing is also training for riding. Because when the horse is going right, when you do this and you're riding and you do this with your hand, the horse is following you. And it's the same for the trailer. You show him the trailer. Here you show them direction and speed, and you can do this with the trailer and you can do this riding. So it's not only about relationship, it's also training. Every step is training. And when I walk with him, I give him space, like one arm. This is a good distance. If he's too close, I do this without looking at him. Like I said, not like this. I can use this if he's trying to run me over. Then I'm saying no. But when I walk, and he's not following, when he's too close, I wiggle the rope a little bit. But without turning around. When you do English riding, you learn always to have your horse here, and they want eye to eye. That's what you learn in riding schools, most of the time. But I don't want to have this head close to my head. If he's scared and he flips left, he will hit me over. If I'm here, the only thing that can happen is he run me over from behind, but it's only one direction. If I'm here, he can hit me, he can make me fall down to the right side if he jumps right. He can hit me with his legs. If he runs in front of me, I'm immediately behind him. If I'm here, he can only run me over from one side. So for me, this is the safest place because you can't hold him and you can't control him. If he goes crazy, bam, that's the problem. And when I walk, I have to see him all the time without looking back. That's a little bit complicated. By trying to see him, you know, when he's standing still, you make a circle. You go left or right. And when you walk with him, when you stand still, you make immediately a little bit like that. Yeah, always. That he knows to stop before you stop. And when you walk him, if you walk like that, and he's jumping back, you will hurt your arm. Because you have no muscle really helping you. So when you walk, I'm walking like that. Because here, I have my control over my shoulder, I can walk. I have more power. If I'm walking like that, he can pull my arm off.
You know where to go.
Yeah. And it looks different. When you walk with him like this, it's like, But when you walk like that, it's like you're walking and he's following. Your energy when you're walking is different. Instead of like doing this. And it shows him you're out of control because if he pulls you back, you have no chance. Here, you have no power. And it injures your whole arm and shoulder. So always when you walk, I do it like that, not wiggle around, but to have your shoulder, just in case, you have to pull, see? And it looks different. I walk, and he's following me. So I'm the leader of the herd. I know where to go, and my body shows him I'm protecting him. If you're a mountain lion, I send you away. Not like this. Yeah? You want to walk him one time and then put him in the trailer?
Oh, we're gonna put him in the trailer?
Sure.
Okay.
Just walk him. Okay. Not
Let's see.
get up. Yeah. How you feel better, like this or this, it's up to you. Yeah. Because the rope is long, you have the other part in your hand. Okay. You see it feels different, but he's much too close. So wiggle the rope a little bit. More, little. Okay, and walk, 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 walk. Don't stop. Put your hand in front of you. Okay, better. Always when you feel he's breathing to your back, he's too close. Just a little bit. Okay. And you can try like walk faster, walk slower, stand still, go backwards, whatever. See, before you stand still, wiggle.
Oh, I forgot that part.
Because he's now one step, because when you stand still, he makes one step more because he has 4 legs. So you have to do something before you stop. Good. And when you walk, you walk. When you stop, you stop. So everything you're doing, you do this with a plan.
Forethought? Not my best attribute. Okay.
He will train you, so. He made one step too much. So you have to put more energy in the wiggling. Because you stand still and then he still makes one step. Yeah, see? Now he's listening. Good.
You ready to go in the trailer?
Really? If he's too close, just wiggle a little bit without turning around. Because otherwise he's moving you to turn around. Good. Perfect. It's only a question. Like, do you see that or not? If you feel that, you do this. Oh, okay. Was just asking. So you help him more to be protected. See how his eyes getting more calm now? It's like, wow, she knows how to do this. So it's really you're his home. You're protecting him. You're answering all the questions. So he doesn't have to be nervous because you know how to protect him. Don't push him when you do this. You do it only like this. So you don't push with your hand, you do like with your hands, like doing this. Yeah. Keep your hand up when his head goes down. Okay, and then you touch him gently. See? Because pushing is something else. This is like only this. It feels different than pushing you, because if you push, you go against it. That's the natural instinct. See how much he's doing. He's like, wow. And it feels good for him. You help him to relax. Every time when he gets nervous, don't go back. You
No, I
did
was
this.
huh?
You did this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He moved you. If he's too close, you put your arm up. It's like when you do karate, when you want to hit me, I do this. And I not do this. Every time when he's pushing, you have to send him away. By instinct, we do this because we don't want to get hit. But see, he's trying to. And do this without looking at him. It's like I'm protecting my. He's here, I'm looking at you. Okay. Because then it's not a fight. Like I said, it's not like do this. And he's asking, you see? He was asking like, do you protect your space? You answer one question and then there's another question all the time. But if you do this more often, you do this, you answer like an instinct immediately. Now you have to think about it. But when you train more, you get used to it so that it's in your instinct to do this.
What did you see?
See? Now
I
he
don't
moved
see
you.
it. Oh.
He was like, hey, look over there. You're like, oh, what's going on there? See?
Oh.
Every time when you respond to him, he makes another question. That's why we have to
And
learn
they're
all the
bigger
questions. Yeah, bigger and smaller. Sometimes they are hidden. It's the whole time you're in the same classroom. But
Okay. Got you. Thinking of it.
and the thing is,
Good.
when you talk to him, you lose your own body language
Oh.
because he can't understand your words. You can calm him down like or something. But the problem for us is, as a human is when we talk, we don't need our body language anymore. When you see people who are deaf and can talk, their body language is 100 times better. The more we talk, the more we lose our body language. We say no instead of no. The more you talk, the more you lose that. You can calm him down a little bit, but you lose your energy for your body language because you think that's enough. And then you go down with your body language. I tell you, you're not allowed to talk to your horse. You have to use your body language much more. Yeah? Okay. I'm like him. I see everything from other people. But that's how they are. They are like all the little details.
Now what if I went like this right now?
Yeah, you can show him something.
You didn't
Because you're the
move.
leader.
You didn't even move.
Right. Take some time. It takes time. He hated to be touched here. That's strange. Oh, you hate this? Yeah. Okay, let's see what he's doing. Always watch that he's not too close. Good. Did you ever put it in the trailer first without the other house?
No, not without the other one right there.
Okay.
what I meant about trailer loading. It's not the trailer, it's about you and him.
Well, I gotta get back out because I gotta change his halter.
Yeah, you can step out and you can step back, whatever. I can give you the halter or you want the halter there or you want to go outside and do it again.
Oh no, I'll have the halter here.
Where is the halter? This is the halter for the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I like to use a different one that's softer, but he was kind of like having problems getting in and out, so I used the harder one.
Yeah.
But I can probably put him back to the softer one now.
Yeah, I love these knot holders for training, but if you want to attach him to the trailer, I'm always scared because a normal halter, if there's an accident, will break. And this can't break, so then when he's hooked somewhere, you can't get it off.
Oh.
That's why I always buy the cheapest halters for the trailer, because when you really, whatever happens, it will break. Then he's okay.
I have a cheaper one. Let me get it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Only for the next time. It's like because these they don't break, and if whatever your trailer flips or whatever, this will like kill him.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
we don't want that.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. I like
That's why I
those
said it's
skip.
not a trailer training. It's
Yeah.
See a big
Because
change already.
him being
See,
separate.
this is
both of
only
them.
1 hour. Can you imagine like doing this more?
Yeah.
Like all different situations. Then we do more. We do lunging. My lunging is completely different than normal lunging. Then how you bridle your horse, how you move your horse, how you move the feet. Then this is like after 1 hour.
Yeah. And Legacy is
Yeah.
chilling over there.
And she sees that she's in charge. That she's in charge now. It changes even when they watch you.
Oh yeah.
You see, someone like is in charge or someone is helpless, and then everyone is helpless and crazy. That helps so much to all of them, even if other horses are watching. It's for me, it's always magic that it works.
Yeah. Being
It's like so
the herd.
soft. It's like, oh, we are enjoying the day. We are doing some games, and then it's okay.